Welcome back to another episode of BTC, which is Beyond the Chair. And if you are watching BTC and you are not a part of BIP, then you have a big problem right now. So with Beyond the Chair, we do offer all access to everything that we do in our daily lives, and all of the guests that we had on, all of our BIP members have been able to talk to our guests first, ask specific questions. They're in a private chat. They literally get all of the access. Yes, so it's a backstage inclusive pass. If you are a big fan of Beyond the Chair and you want to become a BIP member, please comment below BIP and we will get to you directly.
She said I can't scream because she said if I scream, she's not going to drink with me. So I can't even scream. I got to be like this.
And this is a shot from the last episode, and I said if you didn't scream, I would take it. But guess what you just did?
I didn't scream. I was like this. I made a noise. I didn't scream. I made a noise. I didn't scream.
Tell us who our sponsor is, and I'll take a shot.
You keep adding stipulations and stipulations. Okay, so today's episode of Beyond the Chair is brought to you by, that's right, Beyond the Chair. Beyond the
Planner.
Is I'm doing it or you doing it?
All right, let's start over. So, take it away, Trish.
Yes. So today's episode is brought to you by, that's right, Beyond the Chair. Beyond the Chair has just created its very first planner. It's called the Exit Planner. This planner will help you exit that chair, exit that lawnmower, exit that barbershop, exit doing waxes on stank vaginas. And all you need to do is purchase this planner. That's right. It's going to give you all the tools you need to exit whatever situation you are in life, whether it's that man, that woman, them annoying ass kids. We have the exit strategy for you. Back to you, Des. Where can they get it?
And if you would like to get the Exit Planner, when we drop this planner, it's so crazy because we're only dropping 25 planners for our launch. And if you want to be one of those 25 very important people, make sure you text planner to 404-383-5199. Listen, guys, it's already 498 people on that wait list, and only 25 people
going out
will get that Exit Planner. And you also want to know what's crazy? The first person to check out gets $1,500
you didn't
cash
tell me we was doing that.
money. You shut the fuck up.
All right. Sorry.
Not
Go
fuck.
ahead.
Not
Freak.
Fuck. Freak.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. Please be quiet, friend.
Thank you so much.
But it was 1,000, and that's why she's confused right now, because I did raise the stakes. I just want the first person to be able to be rewarded for going ahead to get the Exit Planner to ditch the chair in 6 months. Trishana was definitely the brains behind this planner, while I was the branding behind the planner. This planner has a lot of...
Y'all hear this? It's called ASMR.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Sound like a good man. Rub it on your booty.
Speaking of good man rubbing on your booty, ladies, I know a lot of ladies like to get their butts rubbed on and stuff, but it is a lot of BV going around in the community of women. And if you do not know what BV is, that is bacterial vaginosis. And you know what's so crazy, friend? I really struggle with bacterial vaginosis, and I thought it was because of the man that I was with, because you know you get bacterial vaginosis from being with a man, right? A man that's out there doing.
I'm just trying to see where you're going with this, but I'm following.
Being dirty, you get bacterial vaginosis from being out there with dirty men or whatever. But even when I left that dirty man, I was still getting. And I'm like, dang, I thought I left the bacterial vaginosis. I don't know what I was eating, but I went on TikTok, right? TikTok is my favorite thing right now, and I found this feminine wash, and when I tell you, I have not had bacterial vaginosis ever since, and it's so crazy because even though as a woman, you probably get in the shower, you wash good, you eat good, you do all the things that you do good, and that shit
come right back.
And it really hurts your confidence.
And it be smelling like fish?
Yes.
Really? Like strong?
It be like fish eye.
Like,
you remember that commercial?
Is it like a Long John's fish, like a Captain D's fish, like fried fish?
You
or
know
is it
how
like
it
a
smells
grilled
because
fish?
you had it before.
I ain't never had that.
You ain't never had bacterial vaginosis.
I had yeast infection, but
how do yeast smell? Like bread?
Probably.
No, I had yeast infections. I had bacterial vaginosis, and I had trichomonas before.
But you know what? Nick Cannon recently just said in an interview with Angela Yee, shout out to Angela Yee, you know, I think she our friend now. She our friend. He said that 80% of women have health problems down there.
I don't think it's a health problem. I just think that the medicine that the doctors give us it really makes BV recurring. And I had to notice that because even with Monistat, even with the Metrogel that they give us for BV and stuff like that, it kept coming back. It wasn't until I used that product off Amazon. That's why I'm going with it. I have not got BV ever again.
So we're going to start selling that product. Once they get the planner, they get an add-on.
So all of my girls that's under the sea, 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 under the sea.
That's so rude.
Under the sea, under the sea. What's good for you is good for me.
You know what, though? I don't know if we're going to talk about that anymore.
What? Under the sea?
You just told all of our listeners that they might smell like they under the sea, friend.
They smell it while they watching. You smell you before they smell you. So anyway, speaking of smell you, I'm happy that I've never had BV around. You know, the time that I was about to do the do. But anyways, let's talk about something else. Describe your perfect man.
Well, we went from vaginas might be funky to perfect man.
No,
so hopefully he still
funky.
Hopefully he still want to hear this. But I don't know. I think for me a perfect man is a dork skin man.
Dark skin?
Yeah, I like dork. I love a good dork skin. And you know, we're not gonna say metrosexual because last time you got offended when I said that.
Say what you feel.
The world got offended. I just like a fly chocolate man with passion and motivation.
Tall?
Yeah, I like tall too.
You're so funny.
What you like?
I like dark, tall. I don't like no hard body man. Like all the 6-pack abs. Like, am I going to lay on a rock?
So you like a little squish?
A little squish.
So like you like squishy arms? Men with squishy arms, I can't.
No, I did not say arm, but like when I'm laying on that man, I really want like a pillow. I don't want a rock.
So you like fluffy men?
Not big though.
But fluffy.
It's just a regular stomach.
So squishy. I understand.
Thank you.
But what his arms look like? His chest squishy? Like arms?
No titties. I don't want him to have titties. I just want him to have a regular stomach. All of that working out day and night for that hard body. I don't like a hard body.
Really?
Man.
Okay, so if you had $500 right now and I said, how much money are you willing to invest in on the perfect man? How much would you spend?
I have $500 because I will never invest in no man. Really? He should have came and invested.
Really?
Why would I invest in a man when he should have came and invested?
But it's like if you know, I give you
$1. You gave me $500.
But you got to use it on a man. How much you gonna spend? The cheaper you spend, be careful. The stupider your man gonna be.
0. I pick single, Your Honor.
Really?
You know I'm not investing.
I'm gonna have $1 left because baby, I'm gonna spend on this man.
And that's the problem. You keep investing too much into these men.
That's why I'm single, huh?
No, that's not why you're single.
Why am I single? Yeah, hold that thought. Speaking of men, we may or may not have a strong or a fluffy man in house with us. Let's show him the spotlight. Oh wow! So this a man. Okay, he got his chest out, Mr. Akeem Ali.
Tell us more about Akeem Ali. This is really good.
He is a really known artist. Music is really taking off. I love his style, actually, both in the in the booth and outside. So, without further ado, who do we have in house today?
We have Mr. Akeem Ali.
How y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling amazing.
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I can't complain.
Did we throw you off with our topic today?
No.
Have you ever encountered funky?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell us about the experience.
Every man
that
done
you had.
encountered that skunk before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you was
That's
the
what me and
cause
my
of it?
homeboy call it the skunk.
Okay, tell us about the time that you smelled some fishy vagina.
It done happened more than once.
Really?
It just you deal with it.
Do you
or
still
don't deal
do
with
it? You still do
every
it?
man done ran in every man done been a crash dummy before.
And you ran up
you
in
ran
it.
up in it like a crash dummy.
Really?
Even with the
For
smell.
sure.
Show us how you did your nose.
How I did my nose?
Yeah, when you
I had
was
the clothespin on it.
No, why you?
Yeah.
Swimmer.
You was under the sea?
The sea was on top of me.
Oh,
The sea
you
was
was
on top of
drowning in the sea.
I ain't drowned. I can swim. I can swim a little bit. But that motherfucker was
Do you
definitely...
tell her though, like when you done like, baby?
I didn't, so if I really, really fuck with you, I'm going to tell you. But if
Yeah.
I don't fuck with you like talking about, I'm just going
You just gonna hit it and leave.
Get out of here, you.
Yeah, you said you just
Yeah,
gonna
but if
get
I
your
fuck,
woo-woo.
it done been times where you didn't want to like... Because it's just like how y'all feel with like, if you lay down with a nigga and his shit ain't like, hidden.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just necessarily tell a nigga like, nigga, your shit was trash. You'll just be like,
I don't know.
girl, this nigga shit was trash. But you won't tell him to shoot his confidence down.
True. Yeah.
I might have faked
So it might stink, but I'm gonna just be like, if I fuck with you and I know I like you, I'm gonna be like, look, your shit was a little off. And because I fuck with you and want to continue to fuck with you.
So you would still continue with a woman after she had BV?
Yeah, because it's fixable. Like,
Yes.
sometimes it be a mistake or they don't know why they're getting it. Cause
You grown.
Women don't always understand their body, like, to its fullest extent.
True.
You
know what I'm
grown.
saying?
But you
So we
understand her body. Did you give her a remedy? Like, baby, just start taking your vitamins, eating a little cleaner.
No, I ain't got a coochie, so I can't tell her coochie what to do. I just be like, shit. Baby,
You
just
stink.
do
Fix
your
it.
thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't let your thing do you.
Oh, I know
That's all it is.
I know that's right. So off the back, you really have nice teeth. Are those veneers?
Yeah,
Mine's are too. Let me see
Really?
yours.
I'm just playing.
Oh, no, they're yours. Did you get them whitened?
No, I used whitening strips for like probably 2 months one time.
Yeah.
And I said I was going to get back to doing it, but I ain't never.
My teeth are veneers, and mine look just like yours. I wish I could have been born with that.
No, I was real insecure about my teeth when I was younger. I used to didn't like my teeth.
About your teeth.
Yeah, for sure.
Smile at the camera right here.
Oh.
He was insecure.
Oh. Oh.
Really.
I was looking up to God like, you know what I'm saying?
No, we right here with
Appreciate
it.
you. Appreciate
Okay.
you. Yeah.
That's crazy. So tell us more about your journey and how you got into music.
How I got into music? I started music when I was like, shit.
You nervous?
No, I wrote my first rap when I was like 11. I do that all the time.
11?
What,
People get
squirm?
on- Huh?
Squirming?
People get on to me about that because I'm just like a...
Squirming. Moving.
No. When you say like where I'm from, we say your nerves bad.
Yeah.
But I'm just like a real, you know what I'm saying?
So you
Fidgety.
got started into
Yeah,
music
for
when you
sure.
were 11?
Yeah.
What's 11? How do
The
you
number
spell
after 10,
11?
E-L-A-M or E-L-E-M, just depending on
A lem, and that comes right after.
10.
Okay, gotcha.
For sure, for sure. Nah, I wrote my first rap when I was like 11. I wrote it to Chris Brown, Poppin'.
Wow,
Yeah,
let's
it's
hear it.
Let us hear it. Yeah,
Nah,
let us hear it.
nah.
You supposed to stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah.
What if I was going, you know what I'm saying, drop you a meal because you just, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, we gotta get past that 500. You finna get her first. You got the
True.
Yeah.
She
All
got,
right.
I know
look,
she
look,
got.
so I was 11, right? This how it went. It say, nigga surprised when I open my trunk. Cause I'm killing the game with my pistol grip pump.
Not a pistol at 11.
Man, come on now. I was listening to Boosie.
Okay.
Wayne and like, you know what I'm saying?
I
I
get
thought I was Boosie when I was 11, for sure.
Which one? Like the Father God I've been betray you, was that Boosie?
No.
Oh, what Boosie was you? You
I
was
was,
Zoom Boosie?
No, I wasn't even Zoom Boosie. I was Doodle Ratchet, Big Dog, Fresh Out the Shower, Too Much for One Nigga.
Okay.
Deal
I
with.
never heard
I
those
was
Boosie
Too much for
songs.
one.
You
That's
done
my
heard that
song. That's
Too
my song.
Much for one nigga to deal with.
No,
Really, friend?
Damn.
I'm
Come
so
back to Nebraska.
sorry.
Oh, you don't know my struggle, Boosie. And that was Zoom Boosie because it was the same album. but
Okay.
I was just like badass Boosie. Like
Okay.
if you find a 50 in here on pussy Boosie.
Okay.
Okay, speaking of pussy, I was going to wait until Tequila Truce, but can you describe to us what makes a good pussy?
Dang. That's a deep question.
What make a good pussy?
Yeah, we want to know.
I'm gonna tell you first of all, it's a mixture between these two. First of all, the look and the smell.
The look.
look.
Tell us more about the
Cause
look.
I done been like at pool parties and shit, and you can see the bumps on the outside of the
Oh.
panty line. You know what I'm saying? So automatically you like, I don't want no star crunch. You feel me?
Dang.
I don't want no star
But
crunch.
what if she just don't want to waxy?
I feel it, but
The
you gotta
waxy
kind of like
part.
you gotta keep control of that. And man, you gotta do something. And sometimes, like I say, sometimes it's out of your control. You ain't got no.
So is it look shaved or bald or with a little hair? Like what is it?
I'm gonna be honest. I got to a certain point in my life. As long as that motherfucker smelled good, it was good for me. I was just like,
So you don't mind the bumps
as
then?
long as it don't stink, baby, I'm proud of you.
You proud of it?
I'm proud of
So
you.
long as it don't stink, it can be dry.
I ain't saying that, but hold on, you ain't let
That's
me finish.
true.
Hold
All right.
up.
So
You ain't
what
let me
is
finish.
a good pussy?
A good coochie?
Yeah, coochie. This
This is the ideal coochie.
Okay,
Okay.
let me hear.
Alright.
No, what is a good coochie for Akeem?
Oh, okay. It's nice.
anyone.
It's nice to me. It talked to me when I call. It responds.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's hear the call.
Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about that. It's a call and response type of thing. So if I talk to it, it talk back to me. It ain't gotta be shaved, but I don't need shrubbery on this motherfucker. I don't need a whole bush on there.
Okay,
You know,
so a little
just
hair is cool.
Keep it wavelength, you know.
Okay, so
Shit,
waves.
yeah, you can have waves on this shit.
Wow.
I prefer it ball for them all, you know. But if you got the waves for the bass, I mean, do your thing.
Sometimes we have to let our coochie hair grow out so that next wax can be smooth. If we
For sure.
continue,
I feel like if you in between that, that's
Yeah.
wavelength.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You wavelength, you know.
Okay,
Just
so
line that thing up or something, you know.
so you go from where you're from. Where you from?
Jackson, Mississippi,
And then you moved to Atlanta.
for sure.
So what brings you to Atlanta here? You've been here since 2016.
I came here in search of coochie. But no, it gotta have a little more, a good amount of moisture to it, and it can't stink. Gotta be slightly shaved or bald for a mile, and that's my perfect coochie.
Gotcha.
Period.
And
So then you moved
then-
here because of love?
music,
Love of music.
yeah. That's
Okay.
it. That's
Love of
it.
music.
Hey,
Okay.
man.
Describe your style of music.
I ain't really got no style. That's the thing.
Because I noticed you pivoted. Like your other songs were kind of like, I'll say more aggressive, more hood, but your newest project is a little bit more pimpish, you know, the
sure.
blouse. So
For
what
sure.
made you pivot?
Just I don't know, my creativity. I just try to let my mind go where it wants to go. Like your mind will literally tell you what to do all the time. People always say follow your first mind, and then when you don't do, you be like, fuck, I should have did what I was thinking to do at first.
True.
So that's one of them things where like I don't let me kick myself in the ass when it comes to creativity. I create and I allow people to enjoy that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be like one dimensional.
True.
The
Right.
person that's like, he only talks about this, he only does that. It's just like you're gonna like this, and that.
So with your newest album, do you feel like that's the direction you want to keep going with your music, or is that just one body of, you know, one project, and your next album is going to give us a different feel? Are you reinventing yourself every time, or are you sticking to a specific niche with your
I
music?
want to
now?
be something where people look at me and say like, damn, he's the only person that's done that. And so it takes time to build
That's
it.
a lot considering Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, so I'm not trying to be Michael Jackson.
Or Prince.
You know? Yeah, I'm not trying to be Prince.
But it's like you're almost like the Prince, Michael Jackson, Kendrick.
That's good. I'm glad you look at it that way. So it's like looking at, I tell people all the time, it's like watching Martin. And you watch a couple episodes and you see Shanae. And you be like, damn, she was funny as fuck. They need to bring her back. But then they have Roscoe. You be like, damn, Roscoe was funny. But then you see Jerome. You like, Jerome was funny as fuck. And you realize you don't want to watch the show unless all of these characters are in it.
Got you.
Yeah,
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, she's funny. Yeah, he's funny. But he's funny. And that person is funny. And like, he keep bringing more characters out. And you realize like, damn, we really want the show with all of these people in it.
Exactly.
If it was just Shanae, it'd be like, but if Shanae and Jerome, he's like, okay. But it's like everybody like. This
So
shit
you want to
good.
have multiple personalities, but still tie it back to who you truly are.
Yeah, because that's like literally everybody in life. Like you're a different person every day you wake up.
Because I'm on my 5th life.
Yeah, she just said that. She said,
And I'm literally on my 5th life. So after entering the music industry, what has been your biggest struggle with doing your passion? Because a lot of people.
Bills in this motherfucker. Let me
us.
stop you right there. Bills.
tell us again.
People got like a misconception of like, I guess because Instagram can like put some shit on for
It's
you.
an
Instagram
illusion.
gonna dress it up and make it real for you.
And you
So
look
people-
like you're doing, you know, you look like you're looking.
I mean, I'm plain Jane on the rock the same thing. I'm just trying to maintain shit.
Oh, you a rapper for real.
Yeah, man. Nah, but just the struggle that people don't really like see outside of doing the music. I go to the music, go to the studio every day to make music and spend money because I got bills, I got needs, I got wants. But for months, it's like no money coming in. And I can't tell my folks that because they be needing shit. Shit, I don't tell myself that because I deserve it. I just get up and go hustle, like, you know. But that's
So
really
what's
the
some ways
hardest
you
part.
make money right now as an artist who's still trying to completely break through the industry?
I stick to the script.
Which is?
I ain't gonna lie. I try not to even let money be a factor though. And so that's why it bothers me, but it doesn't bother me because I done always came in knowing
So
like,
how do you make it though?
how I make it.
And I know you do shows.
Yeah, shows and features, man, and just God be looking out.
God,
For
be
real.
looking out. Well, you
Yeah.
know we help entrepreneurs, right? And a lot of entrepreneurs may feel like they're in the same position right now. They may feel like they're struggling. They're still trying to find their passion. They're still trying to build. But what advice can you give someone who's still trying to find their way while still maybe coming out of pocket, like you said, to invest in themselves, while still trying to build their business and stay focused?
This ain't gonna work for everybody, but it worked for me. I just didn't have like no plan B. That was the only thing.
And they be thinking we crazy, friend, when we say
I
that.
had multiple plans at first. I was like, man, I'm gonna join the Army straight out of high school. I'm gonna be a barber and I can do this, do that. But once I literally decided to start doing music for itself and by itself, it just worked. And I can't tell you how it works. Shit, just
It
you know,
just do.
everything aligning. You know what I'm saying? So One thing I'm gonna tell you, like, it was the Nipsey Hussle interview where he was saying, like, he went through all the emotions of, like, you know what I'm saying, their struggle and everything, and like trying to make it work. Like, you're gonna cry sometimes you're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna have times where you're up and you're happy. Like, you literally gotta go through that shit. And I've been experiencing it since all this shit done started.
What were some ways that you made money before you got into the music industry?
I was a barber.
Really?
I cut hair, yeah. I taught myself how to cut hair when I was 15.
Oh, that's good.
And went to barber school straight out of high school.
And we both used to do hair. That's how we pretty much started this podcast, Beyond the Chairs.
Yeah, it's Beyond the Chair, so it helps people get from beyond the chair.
Okay.
So that's amazing that you were able to, step on this show because you were once a service provider,
Yeah,
and that's
sure.
cool. I know that your last name is Ali. Are you a Christian or are you a Muslim?
I'm a Christian. I gave myself the name Ali because I like what it meant.
What does it mean?
Noble, champion, or exalted.
And what does Akeem mean?
Akeem means wise. Akeem is my actual government first name. But I gave myself Ali because I like what it meant.
Oh, because when you came into the studio, I was like, maybe he Ak.
Nah, I was watching the movie Ali one day. Like, I always loved, like, between Ali, Ric Flair, and maybe The Rock. I just love the way they used to talk shit.
True.
When I was growing up, I'm like, these niggas really be talking this shit, and they make you believe it because they start backing it up. And I was watching that shit one day, and I was like, my name is Ali now.
I love it.
You said you're on your second life. What life are you in? I'm on my fifth life.
What life of my own?
Yeah.
Shit, this still my first one. I'm doing it up too.
So you're the same.
Yeah.
No, because you were a barber in one life, and now you're a musician. So this is your second life.
Oh, okay. Well, if you putting it like that, shit. Yeah, I'm probably about on my third or fourth life.
I'm on my fifth.
Yeah, I'm about.
I want to get into some juicy topics that you talk about
Some
on your
juicy
album.
ones? Okay.
So
All right,
let's
bet.
move on to my favorite part of the show.
Which is,
Tequila truce.
let's
Hold
move on.
You gotta
to,
take a shot with us.
so, yeah,
A shot already?
No, a
That's
real
not
shot.
a shot. That's a shot of champagne. You playing?
Yeah,
All right.
you gotta take a full shot.
Be
They got
serious
these
on this
motherfuckers
show.
prepared up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clink, clink, clink,
Damn.
clink. And y'all, I've been making him take shots before we even started, so he should be good to go
Go where, friend?
to talk.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gonna take all of yours? Bet that up.
I'm drunk
I'm
already.
picking up what you putting down.
I'm drunk.
Keep on picking it up. Keep on picking it up. She
too,
likes
shit.
to be picked up.
All right.
What you
now.
over here trying to set up, friend?
She trying to say that your stuff call and respond.
It's what?
She trying to say you got that call and response.
Yeah,
What that mean?
She trying to set you up.
yeah, to get called on.
And I'm supposed
to
to
get sent
respond.
to another
You
life.
supposed to respond. What's
No,
another
you-
life?
I do the calling, you
I'm
do
so
the responding. She trying to
confusion.
set you up to get sent to your next life.
Tell me, is it working?
You wanted to?
You gotta answer that.
Shit, I don't know if it's working if you don't let me know.
You gotta tell me. You the one.
He said he likes.
I'm gonna make it
consent.
work.
How do you make it work?
Shit.
Your nerve bad?
You trying to be with us?
Oh no, baby, that ain't gonna work.
We don't even do that. Me and my friend don't even hug.
Shit. We don't even hug, let alone hug.
If she calling
Exactly.
and responding, she just call and tell me the T. That's it.
That's
But
it.
For sure.
So I have a question for you. So in your song, you said, "I'm gonna smack a bitch, and if it hurt my..." No, I got a question.
Hold on.
Don't get
Wait.
scared now.
I'm scared now.
Don't get scared now.
You said in your song, and I quote, "I'm gonna smack a bitch, and if it hurt my hand, then I'm bound to get even madder." So you Ike?
No, I don't hit women.
So why you say that? You want to clear it up right now? Y'all, listen. This might all be a misunderstanding. Clear up right now. For they think this man is abusive.
This is just metaphorical.
No. Chew it on
All
up.
good jokes contain true shit.
That's it.
No. Don't
smack a bitch.
fall. No.
I call niggas bitches too, cause niggas really be hoes for real. I feel like every nigga then, once upon a time, you didn't need to say some whole shit, did some whole shit, but just something that was foul to like somebody, to an extent.
So the bitch
So
was
I
the
say-
man.
Yeah, like I don't hit women at all. I don't even want people to get like the misconception.
That's see. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I thought when I heard it.
But
I
it
was like,
depends on what you call a bitch. You know, I could have been talking about an actual dog. I could have been.
but you
Stop
don't
playing
slap
with
dogs
us. Stop
either.
playing with us.
Nah, I don't hit women. And then it was
in the
like
hot seat.
because it sound
Right,
good.
sweating, chewing.
look, no.
You ain't chewed and sweated this much.
Because it sound good, I let it ride. But if you hit something and your hand hurt, you gonna get mad. Like, bitch, I done hurt my hand beating your ass up in
But
here.
also the type of influence that you have onto the community, especially young men who look just like you. So for you to say that you smack a bitch,
For sure.
how do you think that affects the community, especially Jackson, Mississippi, to be specific, because they can't decipher what you
Call
mean.
y'all out now, Jack. No, for sure. So like people who know me, they know me.
No, but we don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
don't.
The rest of the world.
This is what I'm finna get into. I'm not even a violent person.
Clear it up, friend.
I don't like
But
confrontation
you
with
smack a
nobody.
bitch.
And if I hurt my hand, I get even madder. But I ain't gonna smack you, baby. I ain't gonna smack none
You
of
gonna
y'all.
hold her?
Nah, there's two things I don't hold. That's a grudge and a bitch in bed at night. So.
Really?
Wait, what's your sign?
What my sign? What you think my sign is?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
It's a Leo.
I'm a Leo too.
You
When's
know
your
what that
birthday?
stand for?
When's your birthday?
Leo ass alone if you get on my nerves.
When's your birthday?
August 11th.
I'm August 1st.
August what?
August 11th.
How you spell that?
E-L-E-M, baby. Baby.
Ah, you are.
We do not hit females.
You
Young
are
men,
hell.
Don't hit females. Don't put your hands on females. And young women, don't put your hands on no dudes.
I agree with that. I don't put my hands
don't
on
put your
men.
hands on no
I
man
used to.
neither.
I got another
Don't provoke
question.
nobody.
So your other lyric said, I figured if you train a hoe up to do right, then she'll do right.
For sure.
When I'm impressed, I throw the hoe some bread. Let's have a food fight.
For sure that.
So you out here trying to
Say that
train?
again.
I'm going to say it
You
for
see
you.
how much shit
I'ma
you
say it
talking?
for- I figured if you train a hoe up to do right, then she'll do right. When I'm impressed, I throw some bread at her. Let's have a food fight.
A hoe.
You talk
What's
a lot of
hoe?
What's
Friend.
a hoe? I ain't just like, bitch, it's whatever you perceive it to be. You know,
And you
it's-
training them?
No,
Like putting them on the leash, like
I ain't
bark,
gonna say
bitch.
no, I can't-
This is interesting.
No.
No,
It's like a-
don't no, cause don't hold back now,
I
cause
ain't
you
training
talk a
nobody.
lot of shit in
One
this
thing about it, I
album.
ain't training nobody. They want to be trained.
So
People
bitches just want to be trained.
Yeah, people want
They
to
be like,
have
"Ooh,
control."
train me.
So I'm gonna tell you like some real shit. Like you can gauge the type of person you're dealing with by certain things that you say or certain energy that you put out. Like you a beta nigga, or you might beta nigga to be like, I'm just gonna say this and see what he say. And once he go for it, you gonna continue to push the envelope until that nigga just be like, that's it, enough.
So you looking for hoes you can
That's what I'm
train.
about to say.
I ain't looking for nobody I can train, but if I run across one and she be like, train me, daddy.
And you gonna throw her some bread.
I mean,
Then
So
it's a
that
food
brings me
fight.
to my
I
next.
like the I don't like the trick, but I do like to spoil women that I deal with. Or I like to be sweet to them.
That brings
When
me
I-
to
when
my
I-
next.
No, your
topic.
album did not
When
say
it calls
that.
for that.
Your album did not say I'm sweet. Your album
Did you
said
hear anything else on it?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
I heard all your songs.
For sure. All right.
Okay, so that brings me to my next topic. And this is a topic that me and Trishana have a lot of conversations about. So, would you rather have a woman who has all of her shit together, or would you rather save a woman?
Cause I'm hot now.
I didn't have both before. And
I
I'm
said,
gonna
would
tell
you rather?
Okay. Somebody who got her shit together.
Don't lie.
Yeah, no, she gotta have her shit together.
Why? Cause you can't train her.
But yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want to train nobody. I don't feel like training. Like shit, I'm trying to get out of training. Like I want you to come.
So it's just a whole
Prepared.
training fest. What's
Huh?
your fees? You just be training bitches.
What's my fees?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Hey man.
You the worst.
DM
According to
me
your
after this.
album. According to your album, you the worst right now.
Why you say no? I ain't the worst.
You the worst right now with your album. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. But it's just like this motherfucker. You know?
True. And now we're at a
Looking for
segment
saving.
called
Looking for
Top
saving.
Topics. So these top topics are topics that are going on in the industry right now.
Okay.
And we just want your feedback on
For
it.
sure.
All right. So recently, a video just went viral on TikTok, and it basically said that women are just intrigued with one night stands, and they're no longer, looking for relationships. Do you feel like that's due to the trauma that women have encountered with being in relationships and being dogged, or
Cause
No.
you
that's
might
just a
have
personal
dogged them.
preference?
No, the hoe is in you and not on you.
Let's hear more about
It's
that.
in you and not on you. If you wanted a one night stand, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the realest lyrics I ever heard was from Wale. He said, "We meet our intentions before we meet the person." When you see a nigga, you say, "Damn, that nigga fine. I do this, I do that," or "I wonder what he got in his pants." When I see a female, I'm looking at her ass. I fuck the shit out of her. You literally meet your intentions first. So some females stick to their intentions. Some niggas stick to their intentions. And if y'all on the same type of time, boom, there it is. She knew she wanted to get slutted out before she
You
approached
just
him.
as bad in your lyrics as you are in person. It's
No,
crazy.
I'm just no. I'm
Usually
honest.
it'd be like, no, they were totally different. It's like, no, you're the
No,
same.
y'all ain't never had a one night stand.
No.
No.
Wait. Let me think back on my college days.
Think on back, my friend.
No, I never had no one night stand.
Well, time is a motherfucker.
No.
So-
Don't get distracted.
How many times have you fucking nigga sooner than you wanted to?
No, I did that.
I done fucked on the first night, but he was around.
On the first
for-
night?
Yeah. I fucked
Okay.
in the first 5 minutes.
Now
baby.
listen, what if he would have dissed you and got you up out of here? You
Then
met
that's
your
something.
intentions and you stuck to your intentions.
Yeah, but that's something that I would have had to accept it because that's how I present
Boom.
myself.
Now, how many times have you fucked somebody before you wanted to? Like,
This our show friend or
And
his?
don't you lie.
Say it again.
I'm gonna block you out.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, what's up, friend? How many times you done had sex with somebody before you didn't want to?
And don't you
Matter of
lie.
fact, not even how many times. Can you count on one hand how many times you done did it?
And don't
Yeah,
you
I can
lie.
count on one hand, yes.
I bet. So it's 5
But
times.
no,
No, just put
about 3.
basically 5. For sure.
About
So
3.
another
Maybe
top
they did.
topic that has been going on, especially in the Beyond the Chair, and since I'm looking at you, are you a metrosexual?
Yes.
Really?
What's
Damn.
a metrosexual?
Metrosexual, man.
And I was
man.
hoping you was gonna come here real like metrosexual.
And I
no,
said because
so-
that nose ring.
No, so
And I
like,
said I like a nose ring, friend.
That nose ring give a real
a
metrosexual.
metrosexual man is somebody who believes in like keeping their appearance up. They're just like a clean person.
Thank
really
you.
Neat.
Thank you. That's not for cheers with me.
You hear the word sexual and you automatically
Think
equivalent it
it's-
to like gay or homophobic. I mean, not homophobic, but
That's not how you're trying to
Homo-
describe
Homosexual.
metrosexual.
yeah, homosexual or like bisexual. No, it's just somebody who
That's why I
believes
said
in
come in the blouse.
keeping their appearance up.
That's
You
not
know
what
I'm
you're
saying?
trying to
So one
describe.
thing,
as
I'm gonna tell you something. So this me. When I get in the shower, first thing I do is wash my hands. I wash my hands before I touch anything on me. Then I wash my face. If I wash my ass with the towel, I don't let it come back up my body. Some people get in the shower and boom, 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 feet, ass, private
need a
part, and
tutorial.
wash their face. You feel what I'm saying? Wash your hands before
That's where the
you touch
BV be
this
coming from.
shit. You feel me? Wash your hand. When you get in here, wash your hands. Wash your face. Wash your in your ears and behind your ears.
You be
nasty
washing
ass.
in your asshole or you just wash around it? Some people just
Man,
wash
I
around
make
it.
sure my ass is clean.
So you put your finger in there and
I
wash
make
it up
sure
with
my
your
ass
towel.
is clean.
Do
So
you
you-
put your
I
finger
make sure my ass
in
is
your
clean.
ass?
I make sure my ass is clean.
How do you make sure your ass
Then
is
you be
clean?
scrubbing like this.
Damn, what the fuck?
Until you go around.
Y'all on some shit.
No, just put it
Do
in.
you put your finger in your
Do
ass?
y'all put y'all fingers in y'all ass?
Yes.
Metrosexual.
Nah, I make sure my ass clean though.
But it be.
How?
How about wiping the motherfucker?
Wipe is
Man,
not
I wipe it.
a wipe is not clean,
I wipe
friend.
it. I wipe it.
And it's still.
I wash my ass good.
Okay.
I wipe and wash my ass good and I make sure it's clean. And I boom, boom, boom. I'm
What's
like,
the boom boom boom? Cause you keep skipping your dick.
I ain't skipping it. I said private area.
Okay.
Watch this motherfucker if I don't do nothing else now.
Cause
I could have
he.
been gang banging, but I'm out here thing slanging, so y'all have some mercy on me.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one little lyric. I'm gonna give you
Alright.
one word, and I just make a quick rap.
But
on
wash
point.
your ass, kids.
Okay, the word is beyond. Give
Wait, before we move on to that, let's move on. Did we do Tequila Truce already?
We did. She joked. I want you to take the word beyond and put it in a rap right now, and you gotta really get to our souls.
I gotta get to your soul.
Get to my soul, cause I have a hard exterior. I need you to
What's
break it.
beyond?
The word is beyond.
Shit, some niggas hop out the Cavalier with the heat. They going Lebron. My whole style is vegan meat. I'm going beyond. And grind time is prime time. I'm going Dion. Bitches smell my musk and lust. That's Elon. They always say that Ali nuts. He going pecans. That's it, man.
Okay,
Oh, wait, I
word.
got another word. I got another
Okay,
word.
what's the word?
Coochie. Let's
It's
hear
the
what the
coochie
coochie.
connoisseur. I do it home and away, man. And still charging hoes like a WNBA game. I give a sore throat. And even though I'm cold, I'm not no fucking yacht salesman. I ain't out here trying to show up. That's it.
Okay, the word is Trish.
Trish?
Trish like a
Trish.
dish. I'm about to eat
If
up.
I had one wish,
Mm.
I would wish that you didn't smell like fish and that you was my favorite dish.
Oh!
We talked about that earlier, so that's how I did. That's my wish. Stop tapping the table for the goddamn. But Trish don't smell like fish. And she looks like a
I thought it
beautiful
was
dish.
gonna be a different.
I got her ass, didn't it? She's about some.
I'm going home. And with that
But do
being
you
said,
smell like fish?
No, this has been another episode.
Do you smell like fish?
That's what your ass get for wanting him to eat it up. But now he said you fish that under the sea.
Don't follow his music and don't listen to it.
Nah, man, don't listen to her. She don't smell like fish.
Thank you so much and congratulations on
She
your
tastes better than these pineapples.
Thank you
pineapples
for your
really fuck- we like
album
to be from
and
home.
your EP.
No, that tastes better. I can't win.
You taste better than these?
I'm out.
I got to say. What Kevin said on Whatchamajigga, I love this show. Yes, Lord. gotta see.
You are hell. Goodbye.
On wheels.
Goodbye.